celebrities who hid their illnesses. This actor kept a dark secret for years until tragedy struck. Chadwick Boseman became famous because of his excellent performance in the film Black Panther. But what you don't know is that the actor hid a horrible secret throughout the filming of the film, and it cost him his life. Boseman always dreamed of being a successful actor, and that's why he spent a good part of his life studying cinema and acting. Thanks to that, he got some smaller roles, and finally in 2013, he got his first solo film, and right away, he showed that he had a lot of talent. After that, Boseman saw his career take off. He started getting more and more big roles and made millions of dollars. But unfortunately, the peak of his career was also the saddest moment of his entire life. In 2016, Marvel began looking for an actor to play the character Black Panther, and this was a golden chance for Chadwick. Every Marvel film is a box office record, and that's why he fought to manage to get into the cast. But at the same time he received the news that he had gotten the role, Boseman also received terrible news. It turns out that the actor was diagnosed with cancer, and therefore his health would worsen drastically from now on. But the worst thing is that now he would have to choose between making his dream come true or taking a break from his career and taking care of his health. This certainly wasn't an easy decision, but the truth is that the actor had fought a lot to get to where you were, and that's why you wouldn't let anything ruin your chance. That's why Boseman decided to hide his illness from everyone, and instead of resting, he started recording the film as if nothing was happening. Thanks to his talent, the film was a huge success, and he achieved the fame he so desperately wanted. But unfortunately, this was costly. Because of his illness, the actor began to lose a lot of weight and had many problems. He just wasn't the same anymore. Boseman even tried to record other films later, but this only made his days alive even shorter, and in the end, the actor ended up passing away in 2020. We will never forget what an excellent actor Chadwick was, and the lesson he left for all of us, that we should never give up on our dreams. This actor hid a horrible illness, and it ended his life. Robin Williams was the greatest comedian of his time, and thanks to that, he won dozens of awards. That's why few people understood when the actor put an end to life for no apparent reason. But what you don't know is that the end of Robin Williams hides a disturbing secret. It turns out that while he was filming several of his successful films, the actor suffered from a devastating disease called Parkinson's disease. At first, he tried to ignore it and live his life normally. After all, this disease has no cure. But over time, this became simply impossible. Robin saw that his body was no longer the same. His hands were always shaking, and he began to have symptoms of psychosis. And afraid of how bad it could get, the actor ended up putting an end to his life on August 11th, 2014. Until then, no one knew about Robin's illness, but the most shocking thing was what the doctors discovered at the autopsy. According to experts, he not only had Parkinson's disease, but also Lewy disease, which caused him to develop dementia. Despite all this, the most incredible thing is that even when he was sick, Robin was always a great philanthropist and used a large part of his money to help those most in need. The truth is that although he was a comedian, the actor knew very well how sad the world can be, and that's why he always strived to bring joy to everyone. Therefore, despite his tragic end, Robin will always be remembered as an excellent husband, father, and an inspiration for everyone who dreams big.